guys, Youngblood with you. Not too long ago, I ended up doing a cautionary tale, kind of explaining how I ended up losing my Starfare full of goods and what it cost me and all that kind of stuff. And what I wanted to do today was actually kind of share another just, I guess, learning opportunity, but on the more positive side. So what happened was I was going to Kudre Ore. I was going to pick up some, obviously, minerals and such like laranite and titanium and tungsten, and then I was going to take that back to Port Alizar. Decided I wanted to deal in larger volume, so I ended up taking the Constellation out there. Ended up landing, thought everything was fine, went inside, purchased my stuff, and came out and just came out to realize that I had slightly parked on a rock. Now, I guess, one, that's a pretty good opportunity that when you're actually getting off of your ship, especially in a ship like a Constellation, look around and make sure you know where you're actually landing. But what happened was, it looked pretty level from inside the bridge. I didn't have any real concerns about it, but almost with that compression from the landing gear, it was holding the left side of the ship up just enough so that when I lowered the ramp, when I lowered the actual elevator, I wasn't able to jump on board. So what happened was I had a Constellation sitting there with some like 200,000 in credits in a fairly public non-armistice zone area, just basically in a place where I couldn't get it out. There was nothing I can do. The one thing I was able to do, though, was actually engage with some of my organization mates who we were playing with, and we had each other on Mumble. And I said, hey, you know what, I need a hand. Can somebody come over here and maybe fly me up to the ship? Luckily, one of them acquiesced, flew over in a Cutlass Black. I was able to jump up into the back ramp. He took me to the top of the ship. I opened up the side door, and boom, I jumped into the top airlock on the Constellation and was able to return and sell the goods. I've recently seen another video on Reddit where somebody actually used an M50, kind of angled it about 30 degrees to create a ramp to get somebody back into their Cutlass. So basically, what I'm getting at here is a couple learning opportunities. Try and, have people you can play with online or that you can call. And right now, people are pretty friendly, and you can probably get randoms to help you out as well. But don't give up. Eventually, just giving up and losing your stuff is going to be more painful than it is now. So, try and kind of experiment with what you can do to kind of keep yourself going. Utilize organizations because they really can help you out. And last but not least, don't just make an assumption that you can't figure out a problem. Really, work at it, think it through. You might be able to get something going. So that's it for this video. If you guys have questions or anything, let me know. Otherwise, stay tuned for more. Have yourselves a wonderful day, and take care.